Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's class. We will be doing Tai Chi. And let's just breathe in, push down, exhale out. We're taking our time. Breathe in, push down, exhale out. Breathe in, push out the sides, exhale out. Make sure you're comfortable. Pull in, push out to the sides, exhale out. Pull in, push forward, exhale out. Taking our time, no rush. Pull in, push forward, exhale out. Pull in, push up above, exhale out. Pull in, push up above, exhale out. Let's join our hands together at the top and we're going to lean to the side. Breathe, relax, stretch. Work within your range of motion. Just loosening up, shifting to the other side. Breathe, relax, stretch. Work within your range of motion. Standing straight, we're going to interlock our fingers and back, chest forward, and breathe. We're going to take the hands, push them at the small of the back, pushing the pelvis forward, and breathe. Let's get a deltoid stretch in there. Gently create a one-arm look over the shoulder. Wrapping that arm around. Take your time. We're going to take the arm, place it at the side of the head, hand between the scapula, between the shoulder blades. Breathe and pull. Let's work the lats and the obliques. Cradling the other arm. Take your time. And breathe. Wrapping that arm around the side once again. Arm at the side of the head, hand between the scapula, between the shoulder blades, and breathe. Let's pull again for the lats and obliques. Let's just wave the hands loosely, loosen up. Little monkey bear, as it were. We'll turn from one side to the other. Very good. Forward. Loosening up, loosening everything up. And to the side. And this is Tai Chi that we're going to do, so breathe in. And let's go through cloud, waving hands. In a fixed position. And 10. 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Breathe. 3. 2. The head is following the upper hand. And 1. We're going to go for a circle all the way around. 10. 9. Working within our comfort zone. 8. Moving smoothly, taking our time. 7. 6. 5. 4. Loosening up. 3. 2. And 1. What we're doing is we're getting comfortable with the movement of our body. 10. 9. Eye, hand, body coordination. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. Breathe. 4, the extension from one side to the other, single whip. So one hand up, one hand down, from one side to the other. Really push that out. Working on a balance. And now let's work the shoulders. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Pulling the shoulders back. 5. Very good. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go practice golden rooster stance on one leg. We're going to work on balance here. Okay, one hand goes to an imaginary table, the other points to the ceiling. Bringing the knee to the elbow. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch. If you need a chair to help stabilize you, use it. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we're going to work on that balance. As you can see, mine definitely needs work on 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 2, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 2, and 5, almost, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 3, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 3. We're going to 5. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 4. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 4. Last set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 5. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 for 5. How'd you do? I lost the last one, but don't worry about it. Okay, let's shake your hands out and push out and in. Breathe in. Exhale. Regenerating energy. Breathe in. We're going to hug a tree 2 more times. Breathe in. And now let's just hug a tree. So, back straight, hugging the tree. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake that out. Let's tap it out. One palm up and just tapping down the arm. Get into the traps. Flip that over. Get that energy going in there. And down the other one. Into the traps and flip that over. Very good, very good, very good. Shake that out. And let's go down the legs. And into the back. Okay, so we're going to go over the 24 form of Tai Chi. It's called the short form. And we're going to do it in increments. Today we're going to focus on the beginning of it. And as we gradually go along, we'll get the entire form in there. In fact, I'll demonstrate the form, the complete form, and you could pick and choose the parts that you need to work on most. But in the beginning, what we're going to do is work on the commencement, parting the horse's mane, and white crane spread swings. And we'll spin 5 moves, a sequence of 5 on each of those to give you a firmer understanding. And as we go along, more and more of the form will be focused on, and you'll be able to put all of those sequences together to make the entire form. And I'll demonstrate the entire form in the midst of the exercise. So that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the commencement. In the commencement, the feet are parallel. We lean to one side, that being the right side. This is my right hand. We roll to the ball of the left foot and we step. Now the feet are hip width or shoulders width apart. Okay, at that point, we raise the hands up to the shoulders and slightly sit. Now I'm going to give you a different perspective of that. We're going to do it again. And lean, roll, step, heel down, wrist up, and slight sit. I'm going to give you 4 views, so I'm going to face away from you now, doing the exact same thing. Leaning to the right, roll to the ball of the left foot, step, feet shoulders width apart, raising the wrist to the shoulders, and sit. And one more time to give you a complete perspective. Feet together, lean, roll, step, heel down. Wrist up, breathe in, tongue to the roof of the mouth, and slight sit. Now that being said, let's do that 3 times. I'm going to face you so you can get the complete understanding. Lean, roll, step, heel down. And in Tai Chi, we take our time because we're moving through an ocean of air. Let's do that 2 more times if you would. Now, let's do that 4 more times. Let's do a sequence of a set of 5 each time. Feet parallel, lean, roll. Now you're working on the balance on the right leg. Step. And as we step, we're shifting to the right in order to evenly hold the weight. Heel going down. We've maxed out with that. The weight is evenly distributed. At this point, the hands come up slow, fingers pointing down and forward, and a slight sit. And get comfortable in that position. You're engaging the quads, the glute. You'll feel it in your core. All right, let's do that 4 more times. And lean, roll, step, heel down, wrist up, and exhale. 3 more times if you would, please. Get comfortable. We're just shifting from side to side, back and forth. Again, we're surrounded by an ocean of air. Lean, roll, step, heel down, wrist up, and exhale. 2 more times. And you could see that energy. The energy starts in the Dian Chen, which is a couple of inches short of the navel. Then up above, this acts as the furnace for the energy, and it pushes out through the limbs and just touches the universe and expands beyond. Okay, so 2 more times. Lean, roll, step, wrist up, tongue to roof of mouth, and relaxing in it. And 1 more time if you would, please. Hopefully this is helping. Leave me a comment below. Lean, roll, step, heel down, wrist up. Exhale. Okay, that's the commencement, and the stepping apart is opening the gate. At the end of the form, we will lean to the right once again, and we'll bring the left foot to the right, indicating that we've closed the gate, and that will be the end of the form. So, we have the commencement down. We've done that several times, and I've given you several perspectives. Now what we're going to do is parting the horse's mane. So in parting the horse's mane, and I'm going to connect from the commencement into parting the horse's mane, but just as an exercise right now, we're going to hold the ball, left hand underneath, right hand on top, left, right, ball of the left foot, we're going to step out, and the left hand is going to go up, and the right hand is going to go down. Okay, so I'll give you several perspectives of that. We're going to hold the ball. Left foot's going to go out. Left hand up. Right hand down. I adjust that right foot. Again, hold the ball. Left foot goes out. Stepping. Left hand goes up. Right goes down. I adjust that right foot. And 1 more time to give you a perspective of 4 views. I'm going to hold the ball, step out to the side, left hand up, right hand down, adjusting that right foot so I'm stable. So if you'll notice that my feet are not on the same line, instability with this. Here, I have stability. Now, let's put together the commencement. We started that a moment ago. We did that several times. And now, parting the horse's mane. So, I'll move over this way to give us a reference point because we're going to move it towards my left. So, excuse me, with the commencement, we lean, roll, step, heel down, stop, tongue to mouth, sitting back. Shifting the body weight to the right, left hand underneath an imaginary beach ball, right hand on top, ball to the left foot. We step out with the left foot, heel toe, left hand up, right hand down, pointing the horse's mane. I'm going to do this in several directions just to give you a complete understanding. So, lean, roll, step, wrist up, slide sit. Left hand underneath the beach ball, right hand on top, heel toe, pointing the horse's mane. From this perspective, lean, roll, step, heel down, wrist up, exhale. Left hand underneath the beach ball, right hand on top, left hand up, right hand down, parting the horse's mane. One more time from this perspective to give you a 360-degree view. Lean, roll, step, heel down, wrist up, exhale. Left hand underneath the beach ball, right hand on top, parting the horse's mane, and I adjust that foot. Okay, so now we're going to do parting the horse's mane from the perspective we just had, which was left foot forward, right foot back, and we're going to go continuously into the next move, which is parting the horse's mane with the right hand and the right foot. So we sit back to go from, this is my left hand, and it's not pointing straight up and it's not pointing directly at me. It's more of a 45-degree angle. So if I'm looking downward, I can see my reflection in a mirror if I was holding it. Okay, so, and it's going to come up just around shoulders level thereabouts, and we're turning the body as we move into that. So this would be the motion. The left hand going up, right hand going down. They cross from the holding the beach ball position. The hands actually cross and going up. Let's do that a couple of times so there's clarity. Okay, so we hold the ball, we step, heel toe, left hand up, right hand down, adjusting that right foot. One. Let's do that around 10 times so we're really comfortable with that move. You think so? If you need some water, now's a good time to get it. If not, we're going to do this 9 more times, which is parting the horse's mane from the left side, and then we'll continue with the right side and put the sequence together. Left hand up, right hand down, parting the horse's mane. 9. Holding the ball, taking our time, stepping out, heel toe. Left hand up, right hand down. 8. Hold the ball, step out, heel toe. Parting the horse's mane. 7. Hold the ball, step out, breathe. 6. Getting better with that. Very good. 5. Take your time, hold the ball. 4. Breathe. 3. 2. And 1. Right about now, you should be feeling that right quadricep muscle. You should feel that thing really being engaged. Right, so let's just massage that for a moment. Very good. Take your time. That being said, what we're going to do now is go from the left parting the horse's mane to the right parting the horse's mane. We sit back. Now, in order to go from the left to the right, we sit back on the right leg. Left hand's going to be on top of an imaginary beach ball. Right hand underneath. We're going to rotate on the left heel. See the toes going outward? We step the right foot up and out, parting the horse's mane. Now again, I'm going to give you a four directional perspective of this. So, facing this side, we have the left. Facing this side, we have the left forward. Right back. So I sit back on the right leg, left hand on top of the beach ball, right hand underneath, shifting the body weight. Right hand up, left hand down, pointing the horse's mane. So from this perspective, we went from the left pointing the horse's mane to the right. How do we get there? Sitting back on the right leg, left hand on top of the beach ball, right hand underneath, rotating on the left heel. Step the right foot up and out, right hand up, left hand down, pointing the horse's mane. So this perspective gives you the view of the left hand and the right hand, and I'm relaxed, back is straight, and I'm working within my comfort zone. This is crucial. Tai Chi is about being relaxed. It's moving meditation. You should always be in your comfort zone. If you're leaning too far forward, sit back just ever so slightly. If you're sitting back too far and you feel that the quadricep muscle across the knee is being engaged, just even the weight distribution out ever so slightly. Okay, and let me turn this perspective. We already did one. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to sew the sequence together. What we have is the commencement and two parting the horse's mane. One from the left going forward and one from the right taking the upper position. Okay, so feet parallel, lean, roll, nice and easy, step, heel down. Here we should be really relaxed. Relax those shoulders, no tension in the traps, and sitting back, very nice. Shifting the body weight to the right, ball of the foot, heel toe, left hand up, right hand down. I adjust that right foot and sit back. Sitting back, left on top of the beach ball, right hand underneath, rotate, step the right foot up and out, parting the horse's mane. How'd you do? You want to see a different perspective of the same moves? Okay. So I started facing you. So this time I'll turn this way. We're gonna go this way, right? So lean, oops, good. Lean, roll, step, boost up, slide sit. Left hand up, right hand down, pointing the horse's mane. Good. Sitting back, left on top, right underneath, pointing the horse's mane. Okay, so that gives you a different perspective. I don't have enough room to go completely around, but I will go completely around in different parts of the form to give you a better understanding of it. So the next one is we're going to do the parting the horse's mane the third time. We started with the left, went to the right, that's what we just completed, and now we're going to go to the left one more time. So you already have an idea of what the left looks like, and I'll just demonstrate that very quickly. Left foot out, adjusting that right foot and sitting back. So we've done that from the beginning after the commencement. Sitting back, left on top, right underneath, rotate on the left heel. Right hand up, left hand down. We just completed that one. Let me see, now you can see my feet. Okay, now the next one, left hand underneath the beach ball, right hand on top, and I bring that across my chest ever so slightly here so you can see that at a different perspective. So this time, the left hand and left foot goes up. Left hand and left foot go up. Left hand, left foot. Left hand, left foot. And to complete it, left hand, left foot. So now to sew those four moves together, 3 parting the horse's mane, 1 commencement. And again, what we're doing, we're breathing, we're relaxing, thinking about our form, good posture, evenly distributing the weight. In the beginning, we did some weight challenges of golden rooster stands on one leg, and that was a challenge. If it was so much of a challenge that you're not stable, use a chair to give you stability. You can put your hand on the chair and really work on that balance a little bit. Hand on the chair, all right? You want to make that stronger and stronger. health is wealth. And as long as we're healthy, we have a great opportunity to have a great life. With this, we're improving our health. We're working on our breath, calming the mind. A lot of times, miscellaneous information starts coming into us, and to isolate that, what we can do is quiet the mind by focusing on our breath, maybe 5 times, and then our heartbeat. And when you go into that, you're giving your mind the ability to have a mental vacation, to recharge, because of the things that go on in our life. So that being said, we're going to do the commencement and 3 parting the horse's mane. Are we ready? Of course you are. Okay, feet parallel, lean, roll, step, heel down, stop, and exhale. Left hand underneath the beach ball, right hand on top, ball over foot, heel toe. Left hand up, right hand down. I've adjusted that right foot. I'm sitting back. Left on top, right underneath, rotate, step. Right hand up, left hand down, parting horse swing. Left hand underneath, right hand on top, rotate, step. Parting the horse's mane. So what I want to do at this point is I want to do the entire form. For those of you that know the form, we can do the entire form 3 times. We'll do it back to back, and then we'll come back to the commencement, parting the horse's mane, and move into the next move, which is white crane spreads wings. So, that being said, I don't want to shortchange you from doing the form. We do the form 3 times back to back. So if this is new to you, you're perfectly welcome to do the part that we've covered and try the other part. You can slow it down, stop it, and copy, mimic, imitate, emulate, whatever works for you. So that being said, we're just going to go through it. I'm not going to say anything. Are you ready? Begin. I know I said we were going to do it back to back 3 times, but I want to go back and review what we've done in the beginning, and then I'll do the form the second time. We'll review one more time, and I'll do the form a third time. So, that being said, what we did was the commencement. We started with our feet parallel. We leaned a little to the right, rolled to the ball of the left foot. We stepped out, heel down. The wrist came up and slide sit. Left hand underneath the beach ball, right hand on top, ball of the foot, step, heel toe, left hand up, right hand down, parting the horse's mane, sitting back, left on top, right underneath, rotate on that left heel, right hand up, left hand down, parting the horse's mane, one more time, left hand underneath, right hand on top, parting the horse's mane. Now, to give you a different perspective, I'm going to go from this view. Lean, roll, step, wrist up, and slide sit. Left hand underneath, right hand on top, ball of the foot, heel toe, parting the horse's mane. Left on top, right underneath, rotate, step, parting the horse's mane. One more time. Step, parting the horse's mane. That gives you 2 perspectives of the same move. Now we're going to do the complete form once again, and we'll review the beginning once again, and we see where we stand. How you doing? Good? Let's loosen up a little bit. Let's give ourselves a little abdomen massage. This will help with digestion. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to change hands and go in the other direction. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's shake the hands out. Shake the feet out a little bit. Okay, breathe in. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. One more time. Breathe in. Exhale. Good. And let's just loosen up one more time. Going to the side. Foot switching. Going to the other side. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, so again, we're going to do the form, the complete form. It's called the short form. Look it up on view other instructors on YouTube. And it's a very beautiful form. Ready? Begin. Okay, so that's the second time we did the form today. For those of you that are advanced, you're learning a different perspective of the form. You're learning to take your time with the form. You're learning to breathe with the form. In that, we have the muscle movement. We're trying to give ourselves muscle memory. Once we've mastered the form in the conventional direction, which starts out moving to the left, we're going to go into moving to the right. But that's getting a little ahead of ourselves. What I want to do is bring this back to today. What we've done so far, we've learned the commencement, opening the gate. We learned about the balance. We learned about relaxation. We learned about quieting our mind. We learned about flowing, moving within our own range of comfort and expertise. We've learned to allow ourselves time, to give time. The most valuable thing that we have outside of our memories is our time. And we should take advantage of our time by utilizing and learning as much about ourselves and the world around us. But first and foremost, let's learn about ourselves. And in the practice of Tai Chi, we investigate our comfort, the envelope of where we feel the best. And we try to go and expand that as best we can. That's why Tai Chi is a lifetime practice, moving energy, utilizing time, being patient with ourselves, moving through, again, this vast mass of air, this ocean of air that we live in the bottom of. And with that, let's review the beginning, the commencement, into parting the horse's mane. And as we progress, we'll go in and work on more and more of the parts. It's kind of like sharpening the pencil. The more you use the pencil, the more you have to sharpen it. With Tai Chi, the same thing. The more you do it, the more you start to understand it's a reintroduction of yourself to yourself, by yourself, for yourself. That being said, let's get back to the side. This is my right hand. So, I lean to the right, roll to the ball of the left foot, step, feet shoulders width, hip width apart. Sitting back, raising the wrist, exhaling. The tongue is to the roof of the mouth. Holding the ball ever so slightly, it's a beach ball. Heel toe, left hand up, right hand down. Adjust that position. Sitting back, left on top of the beach ball, right hand underneath. Rotate on the left heel. Stepping the right hand and right foot up. Pardon the horse mane. We're going to do this one more time. Left hand underneath the beach ball, right hand on top. Rotating on that right heel. Stepping the left hand up and out. Parting the horse's mane. Okay, so here you should really be comfortable so that the weight is evenly distributed. Let me move back a little bit so you can see. The weight is evenly distributed between the feet. Let me move back a little bit so you can see. Good. You see that? I'm giving you more of a perspective so you can execute this well. Again, this is going to the table. Turning the shoulders, using the hips, tightening the abs, working the glute, working the quads, and you'll feel it in the calves as you come across. You're looking for that positioning, you're breathing, and just relax into that. Let's just hold it for 20 seconds. 20, 19, relax, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, breathe, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come up slowly and shake that out. How'd you do? You do well? Very good, very good, very good. Let's just massage the legs. get into the glute. So I'm taking my fist, moving it into the glute on the side of my glute there, and then into the top of the glute, and then right into the small of the back, just to loosen things up. And again, this is my index finger and my thumb coming together. Gently, if you're taking any sort of blood thinner, Coumadin or something like that, do not push yourself hard at all. We're not trying to leave any undue stress on the body. Right into the other side. I started up high as opposed to starting low, and I moved down. And again, within your range of motion, your comfort, and the back, right into the hamstrings. Okay, I'm going to push down, and if there's a problem, use one hand at a time. I'm not a doctor, nor do I play one on television, so this is for your own information, and this is just in class in Tai Chi. I'm not trying to heal anybody from anything. You have doctors for that, and you pay them a lot of money, I'm sure. Okay, so basically I'm going to elongate the spine gently by cradling the head and breathing. Oh, this feels good. And relax and shake. Okay, so we're gonna do the form one more time. Are you with me with that? One more time with the complete form, and then we'll review what we did today, and then we'll do a cool down, and that will conclude today's class. Are we ready? The form, one more time. Ready? Begin. Okay, so let's review what we've done. We've done the complete form. I showed you several times what the form looks like, and we'll break that into its various parts. But what we did focus on today was the commencement. And with the commencement, we learned body positioning. We learned body positioning in order to establish muscle memory. We're establishing muscle memory to give us the natural feel and the flow of the form. The more we do the form, the more proficient we'll become in the form. The more proficient we become in the form, the more we know we have to do the form in order to perfect our various nuances of the form. So in a quick review, we covered the commencement, and I'm going to go from 4 angles once again to give you that complete perspective. The commencement was leaning to the right, rolling to the ball of the left foot. Let me back up a little bit. Yeah, you can see that better. Okay, lean to the right, roll to the ball of the left foot, stepping out, heel down. Now I'm establishing equal balance between my legs. I'm raising the wrist ever so slowly, and I'm breathing in, tongue to the roof of the mouth, and I sit with that. Okay, let me do it from another perspective. Lean, roll, step, heel down, tongue to roof of mouth, sitting back, looking straight ahead. Another perspective. And feet are parallel. Lean, roll, step, heel down, wrist up, and slide sit. One more perspective, if you would please. Lean, roll, step, heel down, wrist up. So we're doing this breathing in order to get the energy flowing throughout the body. It's completeness. You can't live without air. That's a given, and you can't move without energy. So that being, if you all of us have been taken ill, and we didn't have the energy in order to do something, but we did have air. So that combination of air, energy, movement crucial, flow. We're learning how to flow. This is moving meditation. It gives us the ability to actually test the ground before ourselves in parting the horse's mane. Perfectly example, when we go from one side, left hand on top of the beach ball, right hand underneath, we're rotating on that left heel. We step the right foot up. Now, here in northeastern United States, we have black ice. The ground may be unstable, may be slippery. So if I step and drop all my weight into that forward leg, I may slip, fall, and be on my way to the emergency room. So if I establish that the ground is well before I move, then I can slowly shift my weight and bring the other foot up before stepping out and finding a good place to position myself. These are the nuances that we're doing in this form. All right, it looks like we have 9 minutes left. So let's just work the shoulders back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And alter back. 1, 1, 2, 2. Looking from side to side. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, and 10, 10. Let's shake the hands out a little bit. Let's go right into a deltoid stretch. We're going to cradle one arm, look over that shoulder, and 10, 9, 8. Breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4. Relax. 3, 2, 1. We're going to wrap that arm around the shoulder, taking our time, gently placing on it, pressing on the hip, on our elbow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take that hand and put it between the scapula, between the shoulder blades, standing as tall as we can. Take a breath in, and we're going to pull and hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switching to the other side. Take your time. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wrapping that around. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. On at the side of the head, hand between the scapula, between the shoulder blades. Breathe and pull. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right into a hamstring stretch. Take your time. And let's push the chest forward. And 10. And up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To the other side. Taking our time. 10. Head up. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to take a breath in, standing forward. Breathe in. Exhale. 2 more times, please. Breathe in. Exhale. 1 more time, please. Breathe in. Exhale. And right hand on your left shoulder. Left hand on your right shoulder. Give yourself a big hug. Hopefully you got something out of this. We're going to build on this little by little, and you'll get that entire form. Stay well, be healthy. Health is wealth, and we'll see you soon.